Therese said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
There's no doubt. Faster won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. We will, that's your whiskey.
Commander's almost dead!
There's the N-ray device that Exemplar Foxworth mentioned.
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so difficult to see the results of your theses.
Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be a unleashed debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiskey.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless-Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. When we here at Wireless-Free Arcadia make honor...
If I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the grand plan. Did you just half apologize for killing my colleagues? Look, let me make myself clear here.
There's the N-ray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby. I appreciate your help. Dying makes it. You can use it to see the wires connecting this door to the nearest override panel. Try not to electrocute yourself. I appreciate.
Don't be your only debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Under only one
That should do it. Get on with the killing.
if it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. There's a story here. I'm coming!
Back and scan.
Deals
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Protectorate counsel
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
The secret police reported the answer to him. Is really the show. We have the jigsaw pieces, but suss out the story.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Now,
Mortification in progress. Lock on my target.
employee handbook to determine if damage is presently allowed.
Coming for you!
Sorry, no target.
Advancing the means in their demise!
This might sting.
Curse you for keeping the masses in darkness!
And my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am.
You there. You must leave. Is that a...
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
And my
Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you, except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet this...
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me.
lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I
as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Oh yes, everybody knows that I am in
Angelus Killington, who has isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
straight at them!
All in the wrist. Step aside. Swine.
Invasive marketing.
I could, but alas, not charged.
One of our targets, though admittedly
Look sharp. Fight.
Weapon prime. Enemy moving into harm's way. From me.
Are stuck on the ground.
Target analyzed.
All in the wrist. This might sting.
Stand the water. It's for
Go for torpification.
Oh, live. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut. 'Cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pills that fixes all your ills. Oh, live on.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage.
Enemy
Why
spotted.
don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat? Nobody's here.
Free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
In a minute.
Irritating the threat. They're numb. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Still charging. Not yet. Hold on. Recharging for mayhem. All in the wrist. Step aside. Swine.
Impact the colon, got you down. First anti-chemical purge. Far better than natural cure. Oh,
Airdrop's not a good look, Commander.
no longer does my tactics.
I'm ready.
Holy take wing.
Lift weapon prime.
At the bottom, be a raptor in the
Standing by to stupefy.
And now, from our sponsors. Our Radiant Reclamation and Artificial...
This might sting. Step aside. Swine.
Slurrylose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the...
Friend of friends, or a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very...
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
We believe so much in this.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife, that he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're...
Excellent.
hunted by a pack
They
of
won't be so I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure in the ensuing chaos. Victor's experiment was destroyed. know some cultists were killed, but many more still live. Moving on because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to... there's no such thing as invisibility. The cultists are out of phase. Also, I strongly recommend most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, but if you're not attached to the solid state of your organs, I suppose it might be nice to be less visible, although it requires further investigation. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Or the case, it's the bubbly perk that'll pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop, bop. Bop, do 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 ba do ya ba ba do ba do wa ba ba do wa ba ba do wa ba ba do wa do ba do wa ba do wa ba do wa do wa do ba. Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? The smoky, sugary blend.
Try Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims. One slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in one, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke.
Durable. Patch yourself up.
Blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
Uh-oh, Commander's almost dead.
To the very last. Try Bubblegum Slims, Bubblegum Slims, oh Bubblegum Slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum Slims, try Slims today.
Till the very last.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for more melodies and predicting on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Building unit. The skilled and imaginative may rise. Why,
Commander, don't make me a recharge for mayhem.
Freedom without freedom.
Get there, Captain.
And you need
Bat and scan.
from vodka in order to be free.
Every autonomous consumer needs both Borst, and I can't believe it's not Borst.
Can you truly say you are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and salt to the fillet?
Be free, everyone!
Be free with Auntie's
Target analyzed.
This
Lay
is
down
for anyone
fire.
out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Look sharp.
Brad Chris, go stuff them in your chewer. Who would get flesh was found down in a sewer?
I cannot believe this. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You have been pursued. The time for that is over.
Brad Chris, we really gotta try 'em. We took a straight from a Fat Chris, 1,000% free. Cause nothing survives when it's scratch fried at 405 degrees. So grab a pack of deep fried bread, there's so much street. You know when you eat Sprat Chris, you're eating real good.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, there is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
Eggheads would have us think these cosmic
Because the Order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be if DeVries does not receive my explosive. She will resort to a violent assault. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
rifts could be leveraged in negotiations.
The time for talk.
To gatekeep trade routes.
Oh, and the risk. This might sting a lot.
Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Andy's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Yeah. Hey, you there. Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's not when it's tell the dicks out. When they see me coming, they shout.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Swear I can't lie low for 20 years without everything in the Order falling apart. Well, suppose we better head to the monastery now, yes?
And the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops. These Belvederes ain't your grandma shoes. They're Wentworth stouts, nothing else will do. And if you're an up-and-comer, you should try one too. You'll never want to be without an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stout.
every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our... They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
Responsibility. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Round the year of 55, on Old House Eddie Pride, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine. Some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve. In a chemical plant gloom, brown sludge flooded the place.
Got a bad feel about this line, huh? Don't like being so...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
The Grand Plan is the predetermined order to...
Red Agent! Oh, thank good odds. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seers, to make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware. Now is not the time. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and... I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. If this De Vries is responsible, then I agree with your objective. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways. No? How grand! Then once you reach the monastery, go forth as...
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician.
The Oracle? The one Barbie designed, right?
Junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Void it all. I told Roger all. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
Your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter.
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
Tau Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember,
Corpificator is charged.
Step aside.
I'm taking the fight out of them, mitigating the threat.
I'd like to highlight
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
The rejuvenation device of our enemies over science?
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Weapon Prime! Everybody do your jobs like you're senior.
Adversary vulnerability.
To the one wireless station in Arcadia.
Lewis, this might sting. A lot.
Back in scan. Recharge incomplete.
Recharge for mayhem.
Corpificator at ready status.
Lewis, this might sting. A lot.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Check your scope for combatant.
Random elements. Turk.
There be none. Corpification in progress.
Step aside. Swine. This might sting. A lot.
Sprat crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck a straight from a crust and smash and flat and fry 'em.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think...
I spy my next victim. I mean a hostile combatant.
Syndrome free. Later, because nothing survives when it's flash right at 405 degrees.
Everyone will share our vision of the planet. Options to join us. It's not our fault they chose wrong.
It's a fight. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
They're such a tasty treat. You know
Recharge for mayhem. Target analyzed.
Run,
Predict
don't
it.
walk.
did?
Vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to boar's entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco and husks. For
Those are N-Ray junction boxes. That scanner.
Try it today.
Scanner might be useful. Useful to see how this place is wired up.
Right. Moving on. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
Whoever wired this place should be shot by me, then forced to rewire it in a more straightforward fashion.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the 4th pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I'm saying.
Slims today.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the 2nd pillar doesn't exist.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
You're in luck. I just finished my 3rd reread of it. Chapter 4. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath.
Our lives are predestined.
It's actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Care to elaborate?
Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims.
But what if widespread suffering? Then its causes should be observed, quantified, and a non-violent solution found.
Tell that to the...
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
Lack of a door.
You're currently standing outside of an anchor hold. My colleague and I have chosen, as anchorites of the Order, it is our duty to postulate on the universe's perplexities for the benefit of observers. In this way, we advance the plan through empirical knowledge. How indeed?
Can a person's physical excretions... We have privacy curtains. It's less trouble than you're making it out to. Who is to say we haven't tried?
My colleague is joking. The answer to your question is simple. All anchorites undergo extensive testing before being admitted to such a calling. We observe periods of rest like all living creatures, but otherwise...
We have privacy curtains. It's less trouble than you're making it out to be. Then it's a good thing you're standing on that side of the window, isn't it? I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exempt...
And I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most... I do hope no one's been hurt, though. I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order...
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Evidently, she was good at her job then. Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it.
We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it. Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. Much appreciated.
Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
One thing that you have to know, irrationality is good for the workflow.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Infinite, a measure of mystery, unveils the key to logic's asymmetry. How can that be? How can that be? Irrationality. One thing that you must profess, irrationality is a part of our progress. How can that be? How can that be?
Claim that all things happen for a reason.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help?
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter.
So many dead. Places falling apart.
That was requested by Tanuj Preminger for his neighbor Millie.
sincere thanks for informing on my family, says Tanuj. Since our latest mental refreshment, household productivity is up 0.05%. An inspiring message. If that's not the meaning of community, I don't know what is. Here's one you're... absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Citizenry. The Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Torpificator is charged.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown. He was young, spun around and then with nothing to lose. How about the boy? A deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up and didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one
Proceeding to attack, taking the fight out of them, locking them down.
If I load you, sir, how you profit more? You cut the cost, you raise the price, you profit store. The joy of lazy fair. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Flow can flow.
Hostilities are afoot. Investigating hostile intentions. Adversary vulnerability.
They say it was a trial by spy, was a natural. And he quickly learned to make it red. I deal without getting burned. He was a true love. And he quickly rose. When you do your business, raise your third, when you do gold. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, the profit soar. The joy of lazy fair. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell?
Resorting to violence.
Let's change it up now. Now here's a winsome man with a charming smile. Sell a diet toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. I never worked for him. Let me work for you. You could be the next Auntie's nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Raise your prices, profits soar, the joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! Love you, auntie.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloyster.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. I am pleased you are on the Cape. Return again when you have another 4 vaults. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
The right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong. I'm freezing my assets off on Cloyster, a law-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloyster's home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus. If provoked from afar. Uh-oh, they've taken an interest in me. Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold? They're charging!
Doom and Dolar have trailed this undertaking from the as the high. Please excuse me.
You four! Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Not unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomess. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habit, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Anti-Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
Quality broadcasting coming right up. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now, like this.
Frown, whose luck spun around when MT came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose. How about the boy? A deal that he couldn't refuse. Just anti with arms over wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dog. boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The Musketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
Yeah.
Buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Slow cat roll. Oh, let's go. The one straight to work, the instant he was hiding. Would be fair to say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural, and he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he swiftly rose. When you do your business, lays a third, then anything goes. Buy low, you sell high, you profit more.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts,
including but not limited to borscht entrail, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Back in one piece. Report to Commander Torres if you knew intel.
Auntie brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. On the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly
We're closed.
free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning reading today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you? By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying. The anguish she always seemed to battle with. I fear it may have finally... I wish I knew. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... Victor's an that's when things became... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor, but would have talked to a Crabble about it if there... After we became friends, she began to change. It still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind... For some reason, which she even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprat's Up actually contains...
Beyond doing the right thing, except... I'm not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. That's all.
Though, admittedly, I'm far from discerning.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way.
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship. This unit has also been informed by Agent...
Every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day...
So, you decided the crew needed another cutthroat, did you? I don't mean to criticize the faults in your logic, but you realize Azza is a completely inefficient killer, yes? Well, but Azza? I'm uncertain she's the right choice. May all...
for you.
We need to get back to the N-ray range so I can use the communicator there. Ziegler is in dire need of an introduction to my disemboweling knife.
May be high. One day I know you'll be mine.
careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock! Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try.
Mind your own illicit business.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation
But I
here.
could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Yeah. Sorry, loitering ain't my crime of choice.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were, as an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. That's great. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see... take a...
Do you mind if I don't pay you?
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. My dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Yes, everybody knows I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees.
straightforward. Though my deals are quid pro quo, and my
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm, mind telling me if I still got brows all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfect. Feel free to go on a murder.
'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Anti-Cleo here, with a direct message to all principal subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
Bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Stating you're their slave.
Ever tell me what you need. Can do.
We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Now upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself, paragon of do-it-yourself, slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy, highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were red.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Get up and go.
My folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a bloodthirst. If you're in need of sprucing up the old ward, I got
Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role, and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control. That's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning, so shortly you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impairment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and
I might not know what all my... If you're in need of spruce, I got rags.
monopolize for price control. That's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral grays. Make them buy corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot one question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I do or outthink them first. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
she said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure? You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a... Be happy to show.
At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Buy from me, please.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you? Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Shake it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum.com.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making news. Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. All that aside,
You crave more colors through the gauntlet deck.
Buy from me and
listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment,
to tell
and
your
the
fellows
latest
about
from the
my
front
store.
lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and
You just bought a shooter from
self-betterment.
not a weapons store, right? How's it treating
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy, the breadth of this cowardly attack. The brainwashed agents of the cold-hearted Protectorate just sent the Vox relay station crash.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can hardly express. Oh, ladies
Commander.
and gentlemen, I can
Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll. Val's old and automatic years, so. Yep, most times I find working on Val relaxing. Anyway.
Relay station crashing down upon the town of Fairfield, leveling it. Local loss of civilian life is expected near total. This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. The Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and... terrible. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
The Protectorate have only been
The
told
flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubble.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing...
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Sorry, I've no target. No target, Commander. Don't tease me.
Alrighty then.
If I could, but alas, it's not charged.
Merry melodies.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple tequila, make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Recharge the mayhem!
We'll be terminated.
Moving up to it. Step aside. Swine.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Investigating hostile intentions.
This might sting. Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
The next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink.
Ratcheting up orders.
Eliminate the target.
Now what you are.
I've hit.
Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Let's weapon prime! This might sting. Step aside.
Have another Purple Berry Tequila.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Swine.
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone.
Well, this is quite modest. Very simple and austere. Can hardly guess who lives here. Did the abbot take a vow of resplendency?
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice.
With the primitive minds
It's
of Auntie's
Auntie's.
Choice.
It's Auntie's Choice.
Whatever the cost, for humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries. The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice. You go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them. by solving a simple puzzle.
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. What were we talking about again?
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
I have a growing suspicion the Seer's been overindulging in Aetherwave cereals.
Grenade outbound!
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung.
This must be where they keep the pointless works on existence the anchorites are eager to waste their short lives debating.
Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new guidelines for those perambulating outside occupied areas during approved break or leave periods.
Hostile torpificator is charged.
Byways beset by quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs
Reacquiring adversary vulnerabilities.
Upsell products to later.
There be none. Taking the fight out of them.
You surely will as well.
I have a fix on their weakness.
Step aside. This might sting. A lot.
I'm in my stride. Brigade charges for mayhem.
Combatant scan.
Narrowing the gap to my target.
Grenade out! Target analyzed. One is capable of jet activity.
Regressing. Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you. Weapon prime.
Target relocated.
Possible.
This might sting. On the wrist.
We commence.
I will restore my life to avenge my death.
Bird, he was unscrupulous and scrupulous.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Auntie's Choice Chumbar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
This would be the scriptorium Anchoress Brun and Chow mentioned earlier. Should we fetch them their texts? Facilitate their malfunctional behavior further?
I'm far from discerning.
Go for torpification.
Unfriendly nearby.
Formula going in on possible hostile bearer.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Enemy moving in. Recharge for mayhem. Target analyzed. Lay down. Either restore my life or do try to limit further damage, Commander. Revive me so I can kill!
Locking them down. Torpification in progress. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Medic, please!
That's tobacco. That's tobacco. Before they cut them by you. Don't worry, you can chew it too.
Thank you, dear.
To get your candy. That's tobacco. Don't be a rude. Smoke our tobacco. It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
You, already. You were supposed to take at least twice as long to deal with the hostages. Is there anything more grating than a guest who arrives earlier than expected? I only regret my fellow conspirators are not as capable as myself. Or hold a moment. According to the math, in no universe is it possible for you to have solved my puzzle and say, Architect, preserve me. This wasn't supposed to happen. The hostages were intended to die. And this, after you already slaughtered Clemens and Svoboda. Void it all. Do you even? No. No matter. Augustine already has the coordinates for the peace talks. I will simply have to deal with you before transmitting the rest of the station's security protocols.
Candy, tobacco.
I predicted you'd say that.
Mobile.
Aggressor at hand.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Riddle me with bullets all you like.
Sorry,
With
no
this
target.
rejuvenation device at my
Back and
disposal,
scan.
you'll never do me wrong.
Featuring product advertisements. Free-thinking individuals. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. For the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Clever little sprat, attempting to destroy the projector.
Moving up to improve accuracy. Scoping out a hostile. Step aside.
Taking the fight out of them. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Packed variable.
10%.
Oh, Lewis, this might sting.
Combatants.
To the one
analyzed. Lay down fire.
We're gone. Repositioning for cover. You need a neck of anesthetic. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less. Numb rum. No worries, no stress. Numb rum.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Numb rum.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
A fractional effort. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
This was not in my predictions. Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Movements down. Remove him from the equation.
While holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your head. Ain't like that.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Crave more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Just tip it back and drink it, drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, glug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further. Says I'm in charge, it's an uncle. Wentworth, Belvedere Stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth Stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
You, already. You were supposed to take at least twice as long to deal with the hostages. Is there anything more grating than a guest who arrives earlier than expected? Hold a moment. No. No matter. I trust you're not implying something untoward. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries...
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my...
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head...
The end point. No. The improbability of you...
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself, so consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing. Except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence. And Joseph's inability to express himself. Do not. The wording of these messages is inculpatory. This would explain a great... No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
To address all the hubbub over these rifts, Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads.
Perhaps the High Scholar did recognize some... No. What am I saying? Joseph can hurt. You almost had me. No more talking. Huh?
Proceeding.
What a calamity. Once someone...
Riddle me with bullets all you like. You'll never do me harm.
I have full confidence that our lactose in experimental...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
...a profitable use for them. This could be leverage negotiations or to gatekeep trade. Think of the potential. Seriously.
Back and scan.
And
Fortificator at ready status.
Now it's my job to my
Inside, swine.
Taking cover to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Roll the risk. Step aside, swine.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Either restore my life or avenge. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Chemical purge is for better than natural cure. Oh, live.
Replenishing mechanism.
I'm free. No longer does my pack
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Diminishing return.
Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Combatant scan.
Toxins stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I free. No longer does contact have to be. Oh, live now.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Find a ladder with impressive speed.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
This is not in my predictions.
Mitigating the threat.
Whoever is left, kill this outlaw!
Stuck on the ground. Impact only got to now. Robust and chemical purge. Far better than natural
Target analyzed. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by. Check your scope. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
When you can thrive. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest price. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
Now, onward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the protected Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and
have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lady. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist. I fear this bodes ill. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. Use the methods we... What is this? Have you lost sight of our mission? If all you have to show for your supposed expertise is the location of the peace talks is going to be hard, consider this
the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces.
We should get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Wireless-free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Force rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your wingers out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Force rockets. Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Doesn't appreciate a good orrery. Worthless people, that's who.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? What? No, but I can't you must be mistaken. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses? I appreciate the sentiment. The truth is, I held Wiley back. If I had not thwarted his ambitions, no. Those hypotheticals are best considered in private, I think. I'm sure you made every effort to save them. I won't keep you. Thank you. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but may all your future...
when you've got Force Rockets. Force Rockets. Force Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Alrighty,
The paradigm
it's well past
is
time
a
for
self-centered
more merry
derivative.
melodies.
Apologies, outsider. Late, you are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened whenever.
You've let
Do
yourself
you believe
slide, feeling
Arcadia
down
shall
on your
ever
luck.
return to
Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later.
I feel we should talk.
To make you better than nature. Auntie is the
The
best
information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor,
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passard took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I would...
records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, some of the station's security automechanicals. Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination, and vast amounts of ammunition.
Always up to erase an erratic ferret.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own Phantoms? Good.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility.
Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice.